Okay, hello everyone, and sorry for the delay. We are back in the winter season of Foran Lions, Iron Lions esports. So today we will give a warm welcome to our very skilled Super Mario Kart team. They have been practicing. They have had a defeat at the end of the fall season, but they are absolutely back and ready to kick some hard tush for sure. Alright, so let's get into the players. So we're looking at Josh right now. Alright, so as you can see here, we have Josh in the lead. This is the player cam, and they're just doing.
What? How did that hit me? There's a bullet inside of the truck. Never mind. How do they have a lightning?
Alright, so we are coming up now and finish the first round. Looking at 1 point missed by Foran, but you know, they always have these things where it creeps up on them and then they automatically just know how to dominate the rest of the match because of their skills. And we have had this time and time again. We have seen this the most, especially with this team. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like this happens a lot where this team kind of gets struck down in the beginning and it's a little bit hard, but it's also always very close. Like with the law match, it was really close a few rounds in, but then at the end, Foran came in with the win, and that was a huge accomplishment for the Iron Lions because obviously, like any sport, especially competitive gaming, Law is our biggest competitor. They're our town rivals, so it's really inspiring for these kids to be able to win against our rival. No hate to Law. We love you guys. Okay, so we're going into the second race now. Alright, so we have Josh in fourth. Alright.
I have never been on this track in my life.
Josh coming up into fourth again. Third, fourth again. Looks like we have Jacob and Gabriel in similar spots. Fourth, fifth, second, Josh in third. So we have a lot of Foran dominating the top places, which is really essential and really good. Even though they're not first or second, or someone might be second. Yeah, someone's second. Is anyone first? Okay. Foran 1 is first. That's Jacob. That's good. We have Josh in first now, then in second. But it doesn't matter because Foran, all foreign players are the same because we're all just trying to fight for the victory, and we're all trying to help each other out. Sorry, I think we have a new camera, so it's just a little bit interesting. All right, so now we have the final results of the second race. It's looking like we have whose camera's on?
The camera stopped because of our they expanded too much.
Alright, sorry if you guys couldn't see the player cam. Had a little bit of technical difficulty. Alright, so we are headed into the third race. Let's see what Foran can do for us this time around. Alright, looking like a strong lead in the other team so far, but it's still no worries. Our Iron Lions are the best and they know how to control the crowd when it's getting a little bit sticky. Looks like we have Foran, maybe in third over there, fifth, fourth now, dominating those categories, which is great. We love to see that. Really just knowing the map really well. This is, I think, Rainbow Road, so Foran really knows the maps well because of how many times we've played. Just in itself, and in that is just impressive enough to know the maps so well that they can ensure a W or at least a good outcome every time. We have Josh in first right now. Hits by a shell though. Uni from Weston High School takes over that though. Then we have Garrig in looking like second, and then Max from the other team looking like falling closely behind. Like here?
Yeah, I feel like it's like kind of. I think that's better. Yeah. Can we go up a little bit? Go up. Okay, let me see. Because you see yourself there, right? Yeah, it's just because your head was a little cut off before. Like,
oh, okay. Do you want me to move back?
Whatever works for you. Just let your face in the angle go.
Okay. Alright, so it looks like Foran is doing well. I don't know if you could hear the noise, but they are really happy, which is great. We love to see that. This is 64 to 53, so still objectively close, but still blowing them out of the water.
It's like, if you've ever seen a drill, it's like that, but the other way.
Anyone who just walks in.
And that's what you call taking stage.
Awkward. That's not what you think it is. Just awkward.
Everyone's gonna know who I really am.
You're like now, not after cheating section, or anything like that.
Okay, so starting another set of races now. Looking like everyone's pretty bunched together right now in sort of I don't know the word for it. Okay, looking like we have Josh in 4th right now, 3rd now, 2nd, but then fell off. Interesting. 3rd. It's looking like Foran is in the lead right now, but Mr. Coach from the other team is trying to knock them down by throwing many red shells, but we'll see what happens. We have Garrig on the walls over here trying to race the Mr. Coach person. Again, knowing the map really well because there are those huge structures that just get in the way. This is the underwater portion of the map. Some players like to go that route. Some people take the drier route for those at home who are watching. Alright, Josh in 4th now. Foran coming up. We're here. Josh is really getting hit. He's in 7th now. Garrick's in 4th and he has a star. He's in 3rd. Garrick's in 2nd. Alright. This is the finish. Alright, so we got 89 to 67. 57? I think it's a 67. But yeah, so Foran wins on 67. 67 to 89, and Foran gets another win for their slot.
That's like my favorite looking red. Grand Champ 3. Yeah. What?
Alright, we're just waiting up for them to ready up. Alright, it seems like we are starting up and figuring out what map we're going to do for the next slot of games. Alright, so we're headed into the first race of the second slot of games. Alright, power up. Okay, so Josh coming in at second, third now. Foran 1 taking the lead. Jacob, nice. Someone's close behind it, but I can't tell. And then Meower from the other team is third. Josh still in fourth. 4 and 2 is also with Jacob, so that's Gabriel. Really just trying to go, farther than everyone, neck to neck for the first place or the top 5 spots. Nice. Josh in third. Garrigan second, I think. I have a little gas on the screen right now with the gas face monster, trying to distract our Iron Lions from succeeding to the max capacity that they can. So for those at home, it's just a team tactic for the other team to basically knock Foran out of the water. But Foran is not stupid. Foran is very smart, and they're not falling for this. We know that already. We very much do know that. And okay, we have Josh falling behind it to 8th and Garrigan 7th. Totally okay. We can build back up, of course. We already have the first slot of games won, so we already have something, a foundation down, which is good. Uni from the other team is being raced on by Josh over here. He's in third now. Josh racing to the second place spots, trying to tag that person, keeping an eye on the person in front of him, kind of just like cross country or track, always trying to keep an eye on who's in front of you and who's not. So acts like any other game. Alright, we have Jacob in first, and let's see the score. Alright, 23-16, still winning, so we're still getting great scores, and we're still winning because the Iron Lions are they're just better. Right, so we're picking a map. Alright, the second round of the second slot of games is starting. Best of luck to our Iron Lions, who are going to blow them out of the water time and time again. And we know this because of just the previous stats that we've had. We can go over those in the next match, probably next week maybe, as we have a better understanding of how they're doing. Looks like Josh is in 4th, Gabriel in 1st, and then his brother Jacob behind, not falling too far behind. Interesting because it starts to feel like Foran's kind of fighting for place over each other instead of fighting for a place over the other team. So it's great because we do dominate the top spots a lot. Josh in 2nd, Jacob still in 1st. Gabriel in 1st. Josh falling to 4th because of a drift. Derek was in 1st, but then he fell off. But he's fine. Alright, let's keep going. Garrick in 3rd, Mr. Coach in 2nd from the other team. Can't see it that well, but we finished. Josh in 4th, Gabriel in 1st, and Jacob in 2nd. So again, dominating the charts. Okay, 47-31, so we won again. Alright, so we are starting the third match of the 2nd slot. Alright, looks like Gabriel in 1st, or Mr. Coach in 1st now. Gabriel fighting for dominance with him, or they. Strolling through the sea, trying to get to the points of landmarks, trying to get through every crevice of the map. There are a lot of misconceptions about maps for those at home, because there are like multiple ways for you to travel during the maps, so there's never just like one way. There's always lots of options for our racers to go through many different pathways, which is great because they can get a head start sometimes, or they can like go through certain areas that like give them advantage. We got Josh in 1st, which is great, lovely. We love to see that. And he's coming up into the temple and going into the crevice part, going to the side. Just got something thrown at him though, but it's okay, it doesn't persist. He's also holding a really powerful tool in Mario Kart, so he can use that at any time he wants. Mostly he will use it if he gets into like a bad situation, but yeah. I forgot what it's called. It basically just kind of like pushes everyone back and like lets him like do what he needs to do for the time being. But yeah. All right, Josh still persisting, going through the sea,
Then go to Madden, and then
going over this little crack in the sand, which brings him up even higher, going around this bend and coming up. And as I said, there are many different pathways to the map, so that one goes up and also goes down. So you can go either way, but Josh decides to go down for this part of the map. And then Josh coming to an end, but he's okay. Josh finishes in first for that slot. Yes. And then, okay, let's see our score now. We have 72 to 45. Lovely. We love to see that. 45, 72, so that's like 30-ish or so points gap, which is amazing. Great to have that be known.
Oh, no.
James could 1v3 these guys, bro. Wow, we're 1 up right now. He's adjusting to our culture.
adjusting to the culture.
All right, so we are going into the little round here, perhaps the final one, depending on what the scores may be. Again, so many different parts of the map that you can choose from, like this little ramp. We have Uni from the other team in first, but Josh is not letting that happen. Gets into second. Gabriel getting into first. Mr. Coach and Uni are definitely fighting for that dominance over there on the other team. Alright, they're playing nasty for this one. Shells just thrown everywhere, drifting happening. Oh my goodness. Certain shells do damage and others can possibly help them. It depends on who's throwing them as well for those at home. So yeah. So many different possibilities, I'm telling you guys. Lovely. Okay, looks like Josh is in second. Mr. Coach going into second actually now for the other team. That's okay because Josh knows how to bounce back, so we're all good. We got Uni in third over here. Yeah. Okay, finishing this round of the match. Okay, so we have Gabriel in first and Josh in second from Foran.
I won my first match of Mario Kart, but you still did win.
Before you guys go, we got a victory for that.
Alright guys, start session.
We gotta do this for the photo.
What?
Okay, so we have won. Thank you guys for watching the stream of the Iron Lions Mario Kart 8 esports. We are so happy that you guys chose to join us today, and we hope to see you next time.